one, I'm hearing today, I'm just hearing this, I've messed up, you are my only love. So that's what I'm going to channel into more today. Let's see what's going on in this person's environment. Okay, they're in a very aggressive environment at the moment. All right, so you will probably know whether this is your reading or not. So yeah, they are projecting an image of I'm all right, Jack, but behind closed doors there's quite a lot of aggressiveness surrounding them. Okay, they do know they've messed up with you. They have really messed up with you. Yes, they're masquerading. That card's just confirmed it, the masquerade card. Yeah, they are putting on a show. Okay, so it's a classic energy. If you're seeing or hearing that they're doing fine and everything's, you know, absolutely amazing in their rose garden, it is not. All right, they have adopted a new identity within the situation and environment they're in at the moment, but I feel they're having difficulty keeping it up. All right, I do feel today there's somebody they're connected into though that would be quite cross if you reconciled. Somebody that they have told tales to and generally lied to about what they really feel about you. Okay, they're keeping up appearances and keeping their situation under control by masquerading and pretending that they don't have any feelings for you, but they do. So somebody else here is pulling the strings. So I'm going to have a little look at what they'd like to say today. Okay, I'm going to use another deck with some different love messages because I do feel this person really does love you, but someone else is pulling the strings here. So we'll give these a quick shuffle. Just while I'm shuffling, thanks so much for watching, liking and commenting. I read all your comments. That's really, really kind of you. And if you would like a personal reading, just click on the title of the video if you're on a mobile, and that will take you through to the description box and a link to the websites there. And also check out the free relationship report as well. Okay, first card out is mistakes. Yeah, but they can't tell, they can't admit it. They're hiding behind a mask. They're being somebody they're not because someone else is pulling the strings. It could be for many reasons. It could be financial. It could be where they're living. You'll know your story, but there is somebody else who would not be happy if you reconciled, okay? They're really struggling, your person, to find the right path. I just think they can only keep this up for so long. Okay, love wins out in the end. It will win out in the end. They will be back. Right, they would like to say specifically today that they escaped when things got hard, and that was a massive, massive mistake. They just didn't value you enough. They just saw an easier option, you know, and people do this. They just saw an escape route and they thought they could run from all their problems, but you can't, you know, unless you sit down and actually go within and just have a good sort out with yourself. Those problems will keep on going, especially if they've moved some physical distance from you. Okay, they are very sad. Very, very sad. I am going to just have a look at this other person's energy though, see if that comes out today. See if I can get a little bit deeper on, you know, spill the tea a bit on what's going on. Aggressive. Someone is being aggressive. What would your person like to say? That flew out. When I'm sad, I look at your pictures and feel much better. Yeah, but they're hidden. These pictures are hidden. They certainly haven't got any pictures up of you, let's put it that way. They're hidden away, okay? Absolutely hidden away, because somebody else would be hopping mad if they thought that your person has still got feelings for you. Wow, so this is how real love feels like. Yeah, they have made a mistake. I never believed in soulmates, but then I met you. Yeah. This isn't toxic, okay? The aggressiveness is going on in their environment. You know, someone's pulling the strings. Your person, I feel, is retaliating. I think your person's tired of trying to embrace a whole new identity when really all they want to do is reconcile with you, and they're just sitting looking at your pictures. You know, it's crazy, isn't it, really? One more. I'm in love with you. Yeah. They are in love with you. Can you give me anything on this card, please? This aggressiveness. Can you give me anything on that, please? Guilt. Your person is feeling a lot of guilt. Okay. I think your person's retaliating. Okay. Whoever they're connected into, who is... Your person's feeling guilt about you. The person that your person's connected into is guilt-tripping them. And when this other person doesn't get their own way, they are becoming aggressive. That's what's going on. All right. This has been kept secret. Not a lot of people know this. Definitely the love for you they have kept secret. I don't feel they've told a soul. Because they're not in a position to move. They're not in a position to move. No. They're very stressed and they're heartbroken. They can't have both of you, I heard. And you know, this doesn't even have to be romance. It could be a family member. They can't have both of you. It's either you or them. And they've got to make a decision, okay? They have got to make a decision here. The other person who would not accept you back, I don't feel, just out of pure jealousy. Pure jealousy. Oh dear. Yeah. The environment's a mess they're in. Okay, so we've got all this aggressiveness. I think your person can get a little bit aggressive as well in the situation they're in. But I feel the energy with this other person they're connected into, I think they're connected into someone who's a little bit narcissistic, okay? But there is an energy of negotiate, almost begging, and then this energy flips, okay? Someone's guilt-tripping someone here and not to leave. But your person's carrying this weight on their own because they haven't got the resources to make a move. They haven't got the resources. They can't do it at the moment. Okay? This energy's stuck today. They do love you. Very, very much. They love you very, very much. But they have made a mistake. A mistake. They've got involved in a situation where somebody is guilt-tripping them. Somebody is stressing them, but then this person can also be aggressive, and then I feel when your person gets aggressive and it's all just going around in a circle, and then your person's just sitting looking at your photos. I think we'll just see if there's going to be any movement in this. Any movement, please. Any movement. No, not for a while. Your person's going to struggle on with this, okay? They've bitten off more than they can chew in this situation. They are struggling. They're in the Ten of Wands energy, okay? I feel for you as well, you don't want all these burdens back. You don't want this baggage. You don't want your past person to bring all this in. But at the moment, I feel that your person hasn't got the energy to reconcile with you. They love you, okay, but they have taken on too much. I feel they've got poor boundaries, especially in the environment they're in at the moment. Their boundaries are really, really weak and they're just being dumped on. But for some reason, they are still embracing this whole new identity. But it will break in the end. I do feel it will break in the end. They can't carry on in this energy. They're coming to the end of their rope with it all, okay? They can't see the wood for the trees. They really can't see the wood for the trees, okay? The unknown is Six of Wands. I feel this energy will shift, okay? I feel with that card today, sort of as an unknown energy, the Six of Wands, is whoever I'm reading for today cannot imagine or even comprehend that this person will come back into their life and that you will win them back because of all of this. And I think it is because what you are seeing and hearing about your past person's complete new identity, okay? You know, just completely reinvented themselves. You know, it's a massive reinvention, okay? But the unknown is that you will, the Six of Wands, reconciliation, you will be successful, okay? You will win this. You will win this. But they are still in the Ten of Wands. They are still in the Ten of Wands energy, yeah. Financial issues as well to throw into the mix here, okay? You know, they probably stressed about money. Money always comes into it, especially when people want to separate or they've made a mistake, but they've got themselves in too flipping deep. They're in too deep. So you are going to win. You are going to win. Let's get some advice for you. Six of Cups, yeah. Yeah, I think the way I'm reading this, what's coming through just looking at those cards instantaneously is don't romanticize the past, okay? Because it's clarified by the Knight of Wands. If you were with this person and they've done this before, don't romanticize it, okay? See it for what it was, all right? See it for what it was, okay? But also what I'm really being told today, if this is for you, circumstances don't really matter. You can change circumstances. This isn't toxic. But you'll have to change the story of the past. So specifically for those of you who have been left before by this person, or if not this person, somewhere in your romantic history, you were abandoned, or you have an abandonment wound it's your wound, this wound, and it's from your past. And honestly, most of us have got them. If we didn't get it from childhood, we've certainly got it from relationships. Okay, let that old story go. Really work on your self-concept about how brilliant you are, how wonderful, how deserving you are, how if this is what you want, they absolutely adore me, they love me, they want me, okay? You don't have to believe it. You don't have to believe it, okay? But they will reflect back to you what you are thinking, because I feel somebody here today, you've probably reconciled with this person before, okay, but the old story kept playing. So you're thinking they're going to leave, or we'll just go back to how it was, and then boom, that's kind of come into your 3D reality maybe months later, maybe a year later, okay? My spirit guides are screaming at me today saying, if this is what you want, this person does love you, you will be successful. But in this meantime, while this person you're connected into is sorting their own stuff out, you really work on what you want from this. You know, do you want a full-on commitment? Do you just want to date them? And change the story of the past, okay? Because I feel this person, when they come back in, and they will come back in, you'll get them back in, but then I feel they'll trigger you again, okay? Which again, you know, not your fault at all. You know, we all have them. It's just life, you know. We take on other people's beliefs, we take on their opinions. You know, people are so quick, aren't they, to tell you that you're this and you're that and you haven't done this, and, you know, you just feel like, go away, go and talk to someone else. But the problem is, we're like sponges, and we all want to be loved. The key here is to realise to love yourself. If you really get that today, if this is for you, when this person comes back in, it will last and it will be exactly how you've wanted it to be, okay? Because also with this person that's coming back, they also at times could be a little bit, I don't know, a little bit smothering, okay? Like, and they're doing it again, like they wanted to play happy families, but didn't always want to talk about the real issues, okay, which isn't really healthy. I'm not saying everyone should be screaming at each other, but I think you have to be able to discuss things, okay? So I think it's really working on the fact that you are more than an equal. You are the prize here, and they are very, very lucky to even have an opportunity to set one foot over your doorstep again. That's what I feel someone needs to be working on today, because this person's coming back in. But with this Knight, you see, this is a card that tells me that either they've done it in the past, someone's got an abandonment issue, but it can be exes who come back in, and it's clarifying the Six of Cups, so it is an ex, and they don't always stay, okay? They don't always stay. And if this has happened before, it will trigger you. It will, because it's there and your mind remembers and you think, oh, well, they came back last time and it only went well for 6 months. It's going to happen again. So you need to get in a good place before this person comes in. And then I feel intuitively that this will be amazing for you, okay? Anyway, I hope that's helped someone today. It is a nice reading. A lot of messages in there for you. But it's a nice energy. It is a nice energy. So I'll leave that with you anyway. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I love you. You're amazing. You're wonderful. And you know something? You just say, I am irreplaceable and I am unforgettable. Even if you don't believe it, you will eventually, okay? You will eventually. Just believe in yourself, okay? I love you all. Bye.